Hello, this is Teacher Ricky of Trimex Colleges. Now, we in our series on how to appreciate artworks. Now, this channel is to help anyone and everyone who wants to understand art. I will break it down, give you tools for you to understand and appreciate all forms of art. Now, in the last group of vlogs, we talked about the principles or elements of design, which are line, color, shape, space, and light. Now, in the next group of vlogs, we'll be discussing the principles of composition, which are balance, contrast, movement, and proportion. Now, these are used by artists to express his or her art. Let's get into it. Now, once we talk about the principles of composition, this is how an artist uses colors, shapes, texture, and to piece his work together. Now, in terms of balance, you might have something that is harmonious or even imbalance. So in a painting, it's a 2D painting, either from left to right or dead center. Now, an artist uses either elements or figures in his artwork to create a imbalanced picture to emphasize a particular subject, or something harmonious so that you could look for the subject within the balanced work. So imagine a seesaw wherein elements are grouped together. So sometimes there's more objects here, so the tendency of the seesaw would be in balance. But if you have two objects of equal weight, then the painting can be balanced. Next, we would be talking about contrast. Now, how does contrast work in a painting? So, an artist usually uses contrast either in shapes, big and small, okay, color. It can be contrasting colors like if you look at the color wheel, there's red, yellow, and blue. Now, on top of it is red. Now, the contrasting color for red would be green, which is a mixture of yellow and blue. Now, if you put the two colors together, they're stark and contrasting. So that's how an artist tries to emphasize contrast in his composition. Sometimes lighting. An artist uses dramatic lighting, either really dark or really light, to emphasize foreground and background, no, in his composition. Next is movement. Artist uses movements in his painting in a two-dimensional flat surface. Now that's quite hard, and he or she does that by wind effect, right? So if you notice some paintings, the hair is wind blown, or even the clothes are flowing to show movement. An artist also uses dynamic poses, to show movement in a 2D form. Now, proportion. Now, an artist uses proportion either to emphasize or to de-emphasize a particular subject or topic. He puts objects in the foreground, midground, and background. And by doing this, it shows some sort of proportion in a painting. Now, it's important for us to understand also the principles of composition, for us to understand where the artist is trying to bring our eyes to. So sometimes balance, if it's heavier in one side, our eyes are drawn to that side. Contrast, whatever is being brought to the surface, either by the darkness contrasting to the light would be the object or the subject of the painting. And movement, usually the one that is moving is the subject or the theme of the artist. And then the proportion, sometimes the bigger one or the one that is in front of the painting is the one being emphasized. And at the background would be the supporting cast of the painting. So in this vlog, we discussed the principles of composition, which are balance, contrast, movement, and proportion. Again, if this video has helped you learn more about art, please like and share to your friends. Now, comment below if you want me to discuss anything more you want to learn about art so that I can make videos for you. And also hit that notification button so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first one to know about it. Okay, so I hope to see you in our next vlog. We will be discussing on how to interpret art using all these elements. I'll see you next vlog. Bye, guys.